Hello, everyone.
Oh my god,
Jessica, what does this do? Whoa! Manual sliders. That's neat. Okay. Hi. We're gonna do some Monster Hunter tonight. Kitty was multitasking Monster Hunter and Animal Crossing while we were setting up, so she's the worst, and she actually joined into an Animal Crossing session real fast to finish up some dailies. So...
Do you like how Dan's talking about me?
We're literally streaming right now!
Do you like how he's talking about me?
Alex! Alex should join us for hunts.
So Dan's...
Animal Crossing.
She didn't even give you the option.
I can show the kitties real fast. Hang on.
Yeah, Dan was like, I'm gonna show you Monster Hunter Mondays and
Hang on, they're running away.
War of the Vision Wednesdays and Wild Card Friday. And he's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to play with me? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Ooh, oh god.
And
Oh,
I said,
we got
yeah,
Mikara.
and then I got the offer to...
She doesn't want to be held. She never does.
So I decided to do that.
Gee, it's okay. It's okay.
Where is I? I'm in
Joe, there's
the
Mikara. She's fussy. She don't want to be held. But she's cute. Yeah, she's real cute. And then Miko is being a little turd ball.
No, he's not. Stop lying. Whoa. Oh my god.
Alright.
Flowers. You got pink flowers.
Oh, jeez.
You got purple flowers.
There's Miko. Mix, you want to look at the camera? Oh.
I can't go to your house?
What? What's the matter? No.
Okay.
Being fussy.
Can I go to your nook's cranny?
Alright. So,
Can I go to your nook's
here's
cranny?
Meeks. Miko.
Okay.
It's like, Dad, stop. Man, Toasty. You right. Alright, Meeks. You get down, bud.
No. He's just cute.
Huh.
Cute.
Alright, so, as I'm trying to figure out my stream schedule, today kind of determined to be Monster Hunter Mondays. And then we're going to do War of the Visions Wednesdays, because that's normally the first day after a patch. And then Friday is kind of a wild card. So we'll see what we stream on Fridays. I don't know. Excuse me. My Final Fantasy TCG tournaments haven't been all too consistent. So I did recently pick up Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I'm always a little kind of iffy on streaming like story-based games because I feel like I have to play them on stream and it kind of puts a weird little pressure on. So when might be good? Yeah. Honestly, like I am down to hunt with anyone. Tonight is supposed to be a focus on Fuma night.
What?
But someone's playing Animal Crossing.
God dang it, Dan!
So,
Stop freaking hating.
the idea tonight was to help push her along in the story since she still hasn't completed the story completely. So that's kind of where we're at.
I didn't mean to go inside, dang it.
They're
Because
judging me.
Dan was judging me.
The judging is mutual, okay?
Fuck you.
Alright, so I guess while we're waiting, we can go ahead and get a hunt or two in. So let me go and swap it over to the PlayStation here.
While he's waiting. Damn straight.
Alright. Yeah, I'm. It's been a long time since I've done Namiel, but I am definitely down to help with that. I'll kind of show off a few things in regards to my account, just because it's... I don't know if I've ever done an account show and tell on this, but I'll kind of show you where I'm at with stuff.
So I'm pushing some buttons and it's not doing what I want it to.
I want to make sure that my sound isn't echoing in. And let me know if anything's wrong with the balance. I adjusted a few things, so I had a moment to listen to it. So my dual blade set is still you know, Tiestra with the little bit of oh, why am I blanking on the name?
I want to multitask.
Volcana. And it's been working really well. It's a set for Master's Touch and Critical Element. Technically, you'd want to aim for True Critical Element, but I haven't unlocked Silver Athlos on a consistent basis yet. I know the event is out right now, so I might be able to get to it. But this set's been doing pretty good, and I have done Safi Jiva quite a bit. So I've got, I think, all but one of the weapons completed for the dual blades. So we've tried to focus on all the elements just because those ended up being the best weapons to have. So we've got the Ice Drag Blade set, you know, dragons. Like, all these are basically set up the same way, where the only things that are changing are just the talisman and decorations to try to crank up how much elemental damage you're doing, because that is the focus of dual blades, is element damage. So the heavy bowgun stuff I haven't been poking around with much. Yeah, water's the one I haven't finished yet, so I'm still using the Holy Guild Knight on that one. But I haven't done as much with my bowgun sets, but I still really, really love the Pierce set. The set on this does not look good. Oh wait, give me a second. No. There we go. So, not too fashionable, but it's a set that mainly had max critical eye, max free element ammo, maximum might, and piercing shots. So it's been doing pretty good. Diablos gets really, really messed up at this set. It's pretty fun. And it's not even like fully optimized by any means. So spread set's been doing for me pretty good. I did manage to get the full Safi Jiva set. So basically, I hurt myself as I use this, but it works really well in the shotgun mode. So that's been doing well with the Zenogre weapon, which is not the best spread shot weapon yet, but the upgrades are Raging, which I hate fighting, and then I think Safi Jiva's, which I think I have that gun, and I think I maxed it out. I can't remember. But I ended up not liking a lot of Safi Jiva heavy bowguns. So
God, you're snapping turtles right here.
The Blast is kind of just a classic set. Zora Magdaros, you unlock access to that for Master Rank after Guiding Lands, so you have to beat the main storyline first. But the Blast set is actually the final boss, so it's pretty good. It auto reloads Pierce. No, I'm sorry. Oh, what is it? Auto reload on Sticky, level 3. So you get a lot of KOs. And it's a very fun set. The only downside is it's very difficult to play multiplayer, because I always feel like when I try to go for the clutch shots, I am hesitant to kind of go all out because I will throw people around. So it's a fun set, but it's definitely more of a solo build half the time. I will bring it out in some fights, especially against like Tiestra, because in multiplayer you can get a fair amount of KOs off with it, but you're mainly focusing on Sticky only. Which kind of limits kind of what all you're doing in the fight. So yeah, I haven't poked around much with any of the melee weapons with seizing like Basilgoo's stuff in general, just because Blast has never been a focus of, well, it's like kind of a focus of dual blades, but not like a main focus, because there's not like a crit element thing for status effects, if I recall correctly. So I haven't poked around with that. But then the last one that we've got is actually a normal shot set. I don't poke around with this one much. It's kind of difficult to use. Last time I tried to poke around with it, but I think it's very similar to my spread build. It just has the normal shot, so it works. Yeah.
Hi, Denise.
Nico, can you please get down before you break something? Please.
No, never.
Thank you, my dude. Okay, how much more time do you need? Alright, so we're gonna see what I need real fast, see what we can crank out. I know I was working on a few dual blades, because my goal is to make all of the dual blades. Same thing I did with the heavy bowguns. I made every single heavy bowgun. I'm going to do the same thing with all of the dual blades. As you can see, I have a crap ton of weapons. A lot of Safi Jiva. Oh my god, that's all Safi Jiva, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got a lot of things to do. Alright, so we were actually working, I haven't sorted these yet. So this one, I think Katie still needs to do Acidic Gladness, so we'll be able to snag the hard things there. And the Valhazak Hard Claw is probably going to come up when she needs to do Blackveil, which we're probably not going to two-man that. So when it comes to that fight, if anyone wants to hop in and help with that, totally down, because I hate that fight. This one was working towards, well actually both these are working towards getting into these ends, so the final Gyrototus ones, and then the final Ian Garuga ones, which I won't be able to get to the final level just yet because I think that's a scarred Ian Garuga, and I haven't fought one of those yet. But we'll at least be able to get that. I'm surprised I haven't made that yet, but oh well. So yeah, it looks like we just need high rank Gyrototus for both these guys. So I need Grand Gajau Whiskers. Alright, so we're just going to hop into a high rank Gyrototus. I like bringing my spread shot one for Gyrototus. Miko, buddy. Just because I'm focusing on the stream and not you does not mean you get to mess with my shit.
Yes, it does.
But it. Alright. So yeah, no, I like a spread shot against Gyrototus just because it seems to go pretty fast. So let's crank these guys out. This will go fast, I'm sure. It's high rank. As soon as you get into the master rank stuff, all high rank and low rank missions just zoom on by. It's crazy. I helped a friend from our card shop actually get through the Teostra and Lunistra line. Wow. Okay. Wow. But the Teostra and Lunistra line that unlocks the Temporal Mantle, I actually soloed that for him just because the Master Rank gear is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let me see. No, I already got that. What am I doing here? I went to here for some reason. I don't remember. Let's see, do I still have one equipped? Miko, quit messing with my shit. My guy. This is what we deal with constantly, because cats. Gyrototus. I got one left on this one, alright. So I am always short on Gyrototus fins and Grand Gajau Whiskers. But the Whiskers I don't really expect people to like stockpile on. But I'm kind of surprised a little bit in regards to the fins. I am like always out of fins. And I need a fucking shit ton. Bro. So we'll probably end up having to do a few of these. We'll see how many we can get in before someone gets done with. Let's see. My cat has been equipped with the. I gave him the Reijing mallet because I did finish a Reijing, or two. I can't remember. I use the Moogle skin because it's just great. It's not the best armor, but it's great. And then I really like him on Shield Spire. For like heavy bowgun nonsense and even sometimes dual blades, it's nice to have that distraction to just kind of keep the monster off of me. So, been really enjoying that. Yeah, Kulu parts are another thing that like you kind of stockpile on them for a little bit when you're going through the story for the first time, and then beyond that, you just kind of run out of them eventually.
This looks amazing. No, I just love all the waterfalls.
We'll see if I can get some of the Gashu. Yeah, we'll probably snag them before we get the attention of the Gyrototus. We'll just use my spread level 2 on him though. I don't use the special scope on here because I feel like it's way too goddamn close. Some builds really go for that with the special scope on spread shot, but I can't see. That's the problem. As you can see, if you're not familiar with Esophageal set, it's slowly decreasing my health, and if I hit enough things or do enough damage, I think, it will actually restore my health, and it will go past the red as well. So it's an interesting set. I don't like the idea of the whole like recoil damage. It's like I've played Blaziken enough, but come on! Oh god! Ow, but okay. Oh boy. It's not a party until Basil crashes it. Come on, buddy.
In my recycling bin.
Oh, hello. There we go. I think I got him. Well, let's see. There you are. I'm gonna go ahead and soften this part. Camel. Oh my gosh. Usually these runs go a lot smoother, but I think I just focus on the Gyrototus a bit more. Crunchy damage. So you can see the Sapajiva is slowly healing me more than the red damage. But we're also kind of getting them pretty well flinched. Right, turn around. There you go.
I know. Yeah.
Ooh! Thanks for tanking that there, Max.
No. No. No.
Ah! Cool. One down. Let's see. See if we can snag any more of the Gaju. See if we can get some more whiskers before it gets us out of here.
Mom is making something. A rustic stone wall.
Alright. God damn, both party crashers are in this one? I think this is the last use of this investigation. So that's some real bad RNG. Carve, dang it!
Such fancy stuff.
I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, there's not enough time. Alright, that's fine.
That's cute.
Got some fins in there, it looks like.
What does it look like?
Cool. Might be able to finish one of them. I think I got enough whiskers for sure, and then
Looks like
I think I had
Thomas
plenty
Sewell.
of fins.
I like it. it.
So let's see how many more fins I need in general.
Pecan. Outside of it. Behind Whitney's house.
I've been working on Monster Hunter GU a little bit.
Yeah.
I've had that game for a while, but I've never really played much of it. I will say, for anyone curious, I like World more. But I still love me some Monster Hunter, so I still play both. Right now, my first run of GU was I did a focus on light bowgun, which I think was a mistake for those style of games. I think if I did that on Monster Hunter World, wouldn't have been as bad, because I feel like the bowgun resources are a lot better in Monster Hunter World as far as like having access to all the guns and like the shots and stuff like that. It's easier to farm those up. So I think that would have operated a lot better. Excuse me. A lot better in World as compared to GU. So I kept finding myself trying to like restart on that same file, trying to find a melee weapon, and I was just struggling. And I always felt like this guilt trip of like I put in so much time on the light bowgun, like what am I doing? I might as well just go back. So I kind of kept flip flopping, and it was really difficult. But I ended up restarting the file. I just trashed it and said, hey, I'm going to enjoy this a lot more if I do not do that. Nico.
Meeks, what you doing, boo?
Well, nothing. So I restarted the file, and now I'm doing Charge Blade, which is not one that I've really kind of poked around with before, so I was like, why not? Well, the thing with Monster Hunter GU is basically Valor is the best thing on any of the weapons, it feels like, at least, based on all the guides that I've found. So I've been poking around with Valor and Charge Blade, and it's interesting. It's working pretty well. I think I just got up, or just finished, the Malfestio urgent quest for offline. So the biggest thing I'm noticing is like sharpness is a kind of a bit of an issue at the moment, because I keep bouncing off of stuff, which I don't expect half the time. So it's kind of odd to me. All right, so let's see. Maybe we'll go with. We'll go ahead and make this one first. Okay, so then that will mean I just need double the materials on these. But, let's make sure we get this. Oh, sweet, so I just need 3 more fins. 9 more fins. 9 more fins. Plenty of things, we're good there, we'll be alright. Yeah, so just 9 more fins. Yeah, GU's kind of going, slow and steady, I would say. I just recently got the recommended low rank armor, the Booja Booja Boo. So I don't really know what to advance into. I think it's probably Wrathless or something, but I think Booja Booja Boo is supposed to last you a while. So.
I can't even see you close in.
Alright. Please hold.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Cat is misbehaving, pulling things off my shelf. Alright, so you're about to see me discard a lot of investigations, and I have reasons. If it's in high rank, I don't keep anything that has a bronze reward, because I feel like it's pretty easy to get investigations that have just silver and gold. I don't keep anything that is a capture mission, and I don't keep anything that only has a maximum of 2 players. So, I'm incredibly picky, and that means my investigations don't get the best rewards. That's fine. I'm alright with it. I still got plenty good RNG, it feels like, so. I don't follow the no bronze rule in mastering, because it feels like, since there's more rewards, I think it goes up to 5 max. It's very hard to find one with no bronze whatsoever. So my rule on that is only 1 bronze. If it's more than 1 bronze, it's out. And that's mainly because I have 400 of these things, or I can get up to 400 of these things, and there's no way I can finish them, you know, ever. So I needed to be picky on them to kind of clean them out. So, alright, so, oh, the other rule is if it has multiple targets, it's also out. Because usually when I'm going on a hunt, I don't want multiple targets because that means the rewards, like the silver and gold that we're seeing on this, could either be Juratotus or Kulu. I can't control that. Usually when I'm going on a hunt, I'm trying to get one specific monster part. I don't need that RNG in there as well to determine, hey, is this going to be a Juratotus fin or is it going to be a Kulu feather, you know, whatever. So these are also out. Like I said, incredibly picky. So let's find another Juratotus. Ooh. Let's go with... I suppose it doesn't matter because these are on the same ones. We'll go with this one since it's only got 2 left.
Villagers have purchased and have been wearing the Sailor Saturn dress that you made.
So we'll go ahead and eat and get it loaded. Whoops. But while we're waiting for this load, I appreciate everyone tuning in. You know, streaming's been kind of a thing that I picked up recently since we've been doing this whole isolation stuff, and it's just kind of a nice opportunity to try to catch up with folks as they stop by. So I appreciate you guys tuning in.
Finally, I still haven't caught a golden trout because that sucks.
We'll see how many fins I get on this one, and I might pop a voucher.
Yeah. Couldn't catch that
Yeah,
one.
it's very different compared to what we're used to. Because obviously we're used to having either friends over or we go out and host events, and it's very strange. It is very, very strange to what we're used to. Especially with like the video game locals that I usually host, or even the Final Fantasy TCG stuff that I normally go to. Like when we transition to online for Final Fantasy TCG, it's been the hardest thing to get locals to fire off, which really stinks. But from another stance, it's like I'm also really not motivated to play the game right now. You know, I bought all this product previously, and I can't even use it. There's just strangely no desire or anything to like really practice with the new set that came out. So it's I don't know. It's kind of an odd spot, but we'll really kind of get back in there once things open back up. So trying to just get through these 3 classes. Make sure I check apprentices. Yeah, that's totally understandable, man. I mean, we're hanging in there, so we're not struggling by any means, and I've got the means to work from home, which is nice. And a lot of opportunities are still coming for me at work, even though we're working from home. So, like, later this month, I think, at least it's on the agenda, they're going to have me training folks over in the Philippines for work. So that'll be really interesting to do, trying to mentor folks when I have a gigantic wall scroll of Barrett and Cloud and Sephiroth behind me. So let's figure that part out. But we'll see what all happens with that. Things have just been very, very different. But I feel like the transition to being basically a homebody has not been terrible. So, alright, let me see. Ooh, I forgot to grab I didn't restock. Damn it! That's alright.
Love how this is
I'm gonna try to go for a stagger once he gets kind of exhausted. You freaking gadget.
I said I need to work on
Let's see, you're gonna just die with the rest of them if you're gonna get in my way.
I like this braid, it's great.
There, That's what we were looking for.
Oh, heck yeah.
Picked the new XCOM game. That's been crazy good for what it is. Yeah, I've been on a huge kick before the Visions lately, which is a new Final Fantasy mobile game that came out. I don't know, something about it has really been just kind of pulling me in. It's one of the very few mobile games that I'm not very comfortable spending money on most mobile games, but like War of the Visions I've been very comfortable with because the main focus of like dropping even small dollar amounts on it is you get a lot of kickback with just like the energy potions and stuff that you get out of it. So it's been pretty cool. I really like the gameplay. I like how my character's been developing and kind of the reward from all the time put in. It's been pretty good. Nice, picked up Fen. Didn't realize I can get those from materials. Go. There you are. No, don't hit me. I always love that with guns, is I can just interrupt that animation completely. Oh. Playing Arknights for a bit was even good, even free to play. Yeah, one of the things that I've done with War of the Visions, if you haven't caught the other streams, is I actually have 2 accounts on that. One is free to play, the other I buy just kind of like small packs. I think the most expensive pack that I bought has been like $40, but normally the packs are like $8 or $1, and you get a lot out of that. I do see a lot of ads for Arknights, and I think it's just a little too anime for my taste, but it looks good. Looks really good. Yeah, so like the energy packs that I really go after, like the $1 one, for example, it gives you a little bit of the paid currency. And then you get 3 energy potions, and these energy potions give you 120 energy each, and that just lasts you a while depending on what you're grinding for. The $8 pack, which you can buy up to 3 times a week, that one gives you 30 of those energy packs, so it's like a large boost in between the value on those. So it's really good. Kind of really enjoy what they did there. So, no, you're into the art, yeah. So I mean, to each their own. I'm picky on that stuff. Like I have a hard time getting into fighting games because I'm very picky about like female clothes in the game. Like 9 times out of 10, a lot of that stuff makes me really uncomfortable. And I think that's why I really got into Pokemon, because 1, it was Pokemon, but 2, I didn't have to worry about that shit. So. Wow. 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 Just completely missing the trash can. Way to be. Alright, hurry up, lady. Alright, give me just a second to check up on a few things. Uh-oh. Apparently, copied another Pokemon player's idea. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, alright. Let's see. I think Final Fantasy 14 decent sized that to me. People are probably yeah. There's some weird shit in there. But I mean that's with most MMOs, because we have that in World of Warcraft too.
I've enjoyed putting things.
Ooh, good thing I checked this.
Hopefully, you get some.
I think most games are gonna have that though. How many fins did I end up getting? Will it show me here? Oh, 3. All right, so we'll need another. Let's switch it up though. Let's
Just do that before 9 o'clock.
What is... it can't be Thunder, because he's got the mud stuff. Oops.
Yeah.
Where is Gyarados? There you are. It is Thunder. Except for when he's covered in mud. Well, we'll break that off pretty quick.
Jeez, Alex,
Let's whip out the dual blades.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Looks like I'm running low on demon powder. That's alright, we'll stock on that up later. Let's see, but surprising number of people are very lore friendly and to make stories and stuff. Yeah, you run into a lot of that, which is really nice too, especially for the Final Fantasy universe. A lot of people like creating those stories, so it's cool. It's very D&D-esque to me. It's 50-50. I basically am idly leveling my jobs at 14 these days, so I'm playing up to do race like I used to. Yeah. I'm not really playing an MMO right now unless you count like Monster Hunter or World Visions, because technically they're online, but they're kind of just different styles. But in regards to a game kind of like Final Fantasy 14 or stuff like that, I'm not really playing anything kind of along those lines. So I don't know. It's kind of odd. It's after playing games like that on a consistent basis for so long in the past, it's you do get that hankering occasionally to play games like that. So I just haven't had that MMO itch. I mean, you know this, Neil. I'm just picky about there being subs. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing 14 a lot more. So we'll see what, if anything, piques my interest on that. Yeah, I don't even know how long I did the World of Warcraft for. It wasn't nearly as long as like Geezer and them. I think Geezer might still be playing. If not, Nick is. I know Nick is. But yeah, the sub is basically what held me back from Elder Scrolls Online too, which was kind of unfortunate because I enjoy the Elder Scrolls lines.
Because that's based off of. Oh, right. That's based off of whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't found anything just kind of piquing the interest there, I suppose. ESO is super weird.
Yes, you can still use the main launcher, I think.
You played it for a while.
Yeah.
I thought. Pretty sure you told me you did. I think I went free to play for the large portion of the base game. Oh, well, that's good. At least you can kind of get a taste of it then. I actually tried out the Elder Scrolls Blades, which was the mobile game that they released. It's kind of wonky. They announced it going to Switch here at some point in the future. Don't know exactly when yet, but we'll see.
I feel I haven't bought all of the terraforming stuff yet.
I really bought the stuff that I want to use.
I think the thing that I think really kind of bothered me with Blades was that Elder Scrolls is an adventure game, and point-and-click adventure in that style was odd. Very odd to me. So. Yeah, Mom. There it goes.
Like this is elevated? Yeah. So what you have to do is platform and then come over here and decide to put a ramp.
Oh, wow. Someone was playing Monster Hunter with me and disconnected from session.
But I don't think we can do this.
Jam here. Where am I? What am I doing?
But like where your airport is to where your resident services can be different. Some people have it literally like right here, like immediately south. Some people have it off to this side. Some people have it airport. No. It's just that's how some people's like islands are set up. So it can be either like immediately south or like like off to never decide.
No! Oh, buckets. Oh. This is great. Come on. This is not going as smoothly. I think that's why I stuck to spread shot most of the time. Come on, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Give me your face! There we go. Trying to get to those dang thorns that I planted. Uh-oh.
I mean, that would be cool, but
My sharpness actually went to blue. Yeah, Dual Blades is like super fun, Wevo.
but I know that there's
It's
different
really
stats.
interesting because there's actually a loop that you can do in Demon mode, where like you just constantly are doing this loop regardless of your stamina bar. So it's super fun.
Like the blue cherry one.
So and like their role in the party is actually to soften up parts. So they gave them a move that makes that pretty easy.
Look at that freak.
So you go into D mode, you charge in, you do double circle, you don't get interrupted by ear roars and stuff. I don't know if we'll let me do this here. Yeah, it's gonna run on me. Yo! Butthole. Yeah, it's going. Anyway, you do you go into dual demon mode, and then you circle to do the dashing spinning attack, and then you circle again, you do like upward swipes, you do circle again, you upward swipe, and then you hit L2. And L2, or whatever the equivalent is on PC and Xbox, you'll go for like a clutch claw, and if you hit, you'll latch onto the monster, and then you can press triangle to immediately do the attack and launch off, and that immediately will weaken or wound that part, which normally Dual Blades needs 2 cycles of attaching onto the monster and doing the weakening move. But what's nice
We just run in circles.
is if you sit there and mash circle on the way down off of jumping off the monster, you'll go right into the dash again and just start that loop over and over regardless of what your stamina is. So you can just keep that loop constantly going, and whatever you latch onto, you bust. And you want to be quick in regards to the attack when you latch on, because obviously if you hang out for a bit, you'll jump off and be exhausted.
It made me
So, don't know if it's intentional for it to do that. And it does sometimes put me on the back foot because I don't have any stamina to dodge. But it's a nice little loop that you can just keep going. Yeah, Dual Blades is super fun, especially when you get the nice sets for it. So, yeah. I think once I finish Dual Blades, I'm going to move over to possibly Lance. I had a few Lances started, but I haven't really built a whole lot for Master Rank, so we'll see.
more magical.
Alright,
Truly.
there we go. Yeah, Lance is always fun. I really enjoyed Lance for certain fights, like Anjanath especially is one of them. Just because it has the option to get around the frame trap that Lance has, or I'm sorry, Anjanath has.
Giving me shit.
Yeah, Lance with Tigrex is super easy. I feel like in this game though,
You let me win.
this Tigrex in this game, I think, is easier because Slinger Shot really exploits the crap out of that guy. Because if you just get piercing pods galore, you will always interrupt his charges. Always, 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 always. Don't know if that works for Brute Tigrex because I haven't fought that guy yet, but with regular Tigrex, piercing pod is fantastic in that fight. And you get a ton of them, but you're just latching onto the dude and jumping off. So I've noticed that's been incredibly consistent, so I can play with other weapons instead of just relying on something that can block. So I think we've already done Tigrex on Katie's file, so we won't run into that tonight.
It's gonna kick me off of voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I'm flying back, so. Okay. I love you guys too. Bye.
Bye!
Dan, really?
Alright, so I'm going to do one more Juratotus, and then that should give me the last fins. And then somebody
What?
better be ready to rock.
What?
Please. Oh, hurry the heck up. Plane go faster. Zoom zoom. Oh, let's go ahead and make the demon powders real fast. Sure. Okay. Yeah, piercing pods are sweet. Like for most monsters, it's pretty nice overall. But Tigrex especially is nice because the charging is so difficult to deal with. And if this was like Generations Ultimate or something, I would definitely say I need a lance. I need a lance. Like Charge Blade is going to get very, very interesting because I can still technically block, but lance will be probably a requirement for me in that in Generations Ultimate. But World, ton easier, ton easier.
Ready?
Are you ready?
God, why'd you take forever?
You took forever. All right, so
No,
I
didn't.
need to re-invite you,
Yeah, you did.
and then
Who all is joining? It's a Neil!
yeah. So
Hi.
Neil's in chat. Weebile I think is out there as well.
Kat was just talking about the lovely cat video that she sent us. That was just the most amazing magical thing I needed today.
So yeah.
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you
I
add me?
no. I sorry. I just exited out of that screen.
Yes, that video. Oh, it was the best. Oh, I miss you too. It's been too long.
All right, I just sent it.
You just sent it? Oh, you just sent it.
So while you're joining in, I am gonna go ahead and do this Juratotus real fast, unless I ran out. No.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Register bounties. Whoops. No, I am just going all over the place today. Juratotus. Let's. Oh, do we go for that one? Yo, it's breaking my rule. No, we'll go for that one. Get out.
Yes, come join us for Hans.
Yeah, for sure. I think Dayton was wanting to join. Get me caught in the screen.
I'm sorry. She just.
Look at this grumpy butt.
She grabbed me.
Look at this grumpy butt.
Is she cute?
She is. Very cute. Oh,
Yeah.
sweetie. It's okay.
You're fine.
You're not dying. It's okay.
She hates the attention and the holds and the cuddles. Right? Why can you not say hi to the peeps? What was that? None of you. Oh, pushing away the loves.
Alright. But yeah, I know Dayton I think was planning on joining us
Yeah.
next Monday. So and then we'd have room for a fourth. So yeah, definitely.
Do
We should,
it because Alex said, "No, I'll play Animal Crossing," which I mean, that's fair. Because Animal Crossing is the best. Ow. Things are still sore from
I
it.
was about to say, how hard did you just hit yourself?
I didn't.
Flap, flap, flap!
Didn't mean to. It's just like, it's a lot of yard work.
We did do a lot of yard work yesterday. I got on the roof yesterday.
Jenny wants to play with Katie and Alex too. Yes, please. I need her friend code and things. I can get my friend code over. But yeah.
Oh, talking Monster.
Oh, Monster Hunter. I was like, wait, are you talking about Monster Hunter or Animal Crossing? Monster Hunter? Heck yeah. Hex yeah. I just need to convince Alex to play Monster Hunter for
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's fine. I'm persuasive.
Just thinking of you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's tough to really coordinate things these days, but just because COVID. But.
Well, also Alex is very like, yeah, I suck at coordinating stuff.
Well, yeah.
It's okay. I love her. Hi, Mika. You're fine. I'm not gonna get you. All right. So, did I already eat?
Yeah, don't worry, Neil. I ended up not picking up Animal Crossing. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I just kind of fell out of favor with it after... What was the last one I played? New Leaf, I think?
Yeah, you played New Leaf.
Yeah. So, they're great games. Great, relaxing games. But I just didn't see the desire, I guess.
We weren't, playing it daily. And I think that's what you have to do to get the most out of it. Especially with the previous titles, because Rossetti would bitch at you.
Yeah.
But it's really amazing right now. I don't know if Dan has told you, but one of my residents asked to change their catchphrase, and I was like, cool. I'll change
I don't
your
think
catchphrase.
I've told you this.
Oh my god, it's so amazing. So I didn't want this islander on my island, and so I'm like, sure, I'll change it, and like you'll move eventually, whatever. I don't care. So I decided to have that villager have a catchphrase of Bish.
B-I-S-H.
B-I-S-H. Bish. And so that was happening, and I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. This is funny. And then she's a bad apple. She's a bad apple and made my other villagers start saying Bish. So I'm pretty sure it's like all but like maybe all but two of my 8 villagers use the catchphrase of Bish, like including Fauna, and I'm really sad because I was like, she needs to stay pure. And same with Meringue. Oh, it's really sad.
Ooh, that was a fast
but
run.
it's hilarious.
How long was that?
I don't know. How long?
1 minute 54
Heck
seconds.
yeah.
We
So-
speed run out of here, boys. No. All right.
I think he just called you Bish.
Oh, Stardew. Yeah, I have such a hard time getting back into Stardew.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
like,
haven't played Stardew in a long
it's
time.
the same thing with like Harvest Moon games. Like if you stop playing them for a while and then try to pick
Then
it
you
back
forget
up,
where you were at.
you just forget your routine. Like
Yeah.
especially when you're managing a farm, is like in Stardew, like managing that
You
farm
started
is
that like at the beginning of the month, and you had to be like on top of it.
you can't waste a second
No.
in your routine, so it sucks.
Yeah, it's rough.
But sucks like you're feeling far
Agreed.
behind the game. That's why it's Destiny. Yeah. Bish.
Bish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
So
I mean,
true.
great games, but it's just like you really have to like play it constantly.
Yeah. You have to like.
And winter's tough, yeah.
In
You
real
should-
life and in video games.
I don't know. I don't think I got a lot of fins in that. I wasn't really looking, but I did not see the icon. I'm gonna be a little grumpy if I didn't at least get 2.
Hey Dan, I don't think it happened. But you got a cute cat over there.
Yo.
That's positive.
Hey, sweetie. You cute. She's just watching and adjusting. Not forcing you to super line scheduling for me. I don't give a fuck about reading or Yeah, I actually watch a War of the Vision streamer who plays Final Fantasy 14 on the side, and he's kind of similar. He's like, I'm not really focusing on rating. Like I play it kind of super casually, and I just try to have fun with it. And it's odd because I'm so used to like with MMOs. It's like once you get to end game, it's like raid. So it's a little strange to try to come at it from a casual sense. So, I don't know. It'd be tough to try to do that, I suppose.
I need to spend some time on The Sims too.
Yeah, we haven't played Sims in a while. And you spent a fair amount on expansions and that. Good for reason. We'll take a screenshot so we'll grab it. Yeah. Anyway, you get what you get out of it and what you want out of it. So, I know I did a lot of job leveling, like for all the crafting skills and stuff, and everyone's like, "Why the hell are you doing that?" It's like, I want to. All right, let me do the Steamworks real fast.
Okay.
They added a new mode to where like you use 10 times the fuel, but you get 10 times the items. It's interesting, but it eats up my fuel. Actually, I might let's do that real fast. I might run out of fuel. We'll find out. Yeah, crafting was really, really interesting in that, but
Thunderstorm.
yes, yeah, you can go and load it up. I don't know if you have to watch a cutscene.
More than likely.
I don't know. I'll try to join it here in a moment.
Because that's how it always works.
Steam's starting to build up.
This is one of my least favorite things
I
to
know.
do in
It's
the game.
literally I'm just sitting here holding R2 because there's no rhyme or reason to the patterns that it's doing. You can't tell what the correct answer is. It's completely random, and that's what I don't like about this. And I think that's why they added the just sit here and hold R2 feature, because I'm not going to sit there and like bump bump bump. Oh, that was wrong. Bump bump bump. Oh, that was wrong. Like I tried to do it, but this is such a really good feature, though, in regards to just getting a crap ton of items, especially stuff that you use on the regular. You know, like mega potions we're seeing in there, mega barrel bombs that we're seeing in there. The melding tickets are really nice because those turn into decorations, and you can get a crap ton of decorations. Like, yes, it is super annoying, but totes worth. Totes worth. I don't want to make sure I burn through this, but
Totes and goats.
For what?
One of my villagers is like, I don't understand the
You
picture.
can't fit totes and goats into a
I can do whatever the frick I want.
Okay.
You can't tell me what to do.
We're gonna
What I
run out of
can't
fuel.
do.
Oh no, we're gonna run out of fuel!
Oh, that sucks for the Dan.
Oh, it'll keep it progress.
It is so boring, I know.
Heck. Alright,
He's just like making things just boring. He's like, come on, Katie, stop playing freaking Animal Crossing.
Wow.
And then he gonna spend his time doing Steamworks and wasting my time.
Wow.
Love you.
Rude.
Love you.
Love you too. Alright. Let me get loaded in and
Yeah,
then I
load
need
up
to
the
eat.
quest.
Hopefully. See if they'll let me do this.
Did you give her a different outfit?
No, that's from the festival and I just haven't changed it. Hey, I can join. You got the gram?
I got the grams.
You got the gram? Yeah.
Huh?
So handle looks cute if only she wasn't so useless. Yeah. Every time I see this, I just remember seeing a video on Twitter where a Japanese guy sits there and mimics the entire thing.
The entire...
Like the
the
entire...
eating?
Well, the cooking process. Mimics the entire thing and tries to like make this big old meal out of it. And it's funny. Alright. I don't think we need anything like super fancy. Let me double check my decorations real fast.
Oh, excuse me.
Vitality.
Okay.
I think what I'll do is I'll swap this in for some thunder resistance. Get that maxed out. We'll be okay there. Cool. You ready to rock?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do this. We gotta get you to the creepy final boss.
No!
We're a ways away from that. You gotta do God, I can't remember who was before that. It might be Namiel.
No!
Uh,
It's scary things that I don't want to fight.
pretty sure you're a ways away.
Perfect. What?
This thing apparently got banged up in the move and we never
You
noticed.
got burned up in the move.
Whoa. That's Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. So don't mind if I scream in the background. That's what I
That's the
do.
best part. Oh, I forgot hot drinks. That's okay.
Convoy hits land. I'll tell them to stand by.
What's the best part?
The screams.
Oh my god, do I even know how to play this game anymore?
Oh my god, Katie. Please tell me you know how to operate your aimer.
Hot drink. Okay.
Alright, if you don't know, they designed these very intelligently. You get hot peppers here, which turn into hot drinks. You run over here. You get Godbug on the tree. You get Gloamgrass. That turns straight into... Oh, and you get stones. That all turns into the Dust of Life, the Gloamgrass and the Godbugs do. If you need more Gloamgrass for whatever reason, they actually have some over here. They really did design it like super intelligently. It's not actually making the Dust of Life immediately, because I've already maxed out on it. But you'll notice there's a hot pepper plant outside of every camp. I'm not even paying attention to my scout flies. Where are we going? We're going this way.
Oh, the mucus. That's cute.
Isn't it? Ooh, there's Tigrex on the map.
Ah, really?
Yep.
We don't need that.
Yeah, I see him over there in the distance.
I'm gonna be real. I don't care for the snow.
Alright, we're gonna start things off with a bonk bonk.
Bonbon?
Yep. Bonk, 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 bonk. Unless he's running away from me like a jerk. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Because you say you smelly stinky.
Bonk. Alright.
Wow, you ugly.
Wow, that's rude, Kitty.
Not you.
Did you at least remember the power charge?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one thing I remembered.
Okay.
Why you run away, yo?
He wasn't technically in a zone, so.
But that's baloney. Oh, really? Is that how you feel, sir? Oh, God. I was not anticipating that.
Ooh, he hit me real good there.
Yeah, did he? Okay. Thanks, Nico.
Ow, what? Oh, my mantle wore out, that's why. Temporal Mantle, everyone. If you don't have it, get it. It's pretty great. Oh, you think you fancy,
you
huh?
You can just invade my boundaries like that, sir? That's not how this shit works, yo. No, you can't. You have to ask permission.
You need consent. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Nice.
Yeah, I know. You don't like that.
Anjanath is a... It's not one of my favorite fights, mainly just for how aggressive he is. But he's not like super terrible, I guess. Alright, I don't think he's enraged.
Do you know who's best boy?
Barioth?
No.
Oh. Kaku?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Woo!
How could you get that wrong?
Because Barioth is my boy. But Kaku is your boy. Oh dear. This is gonna go well.
Well, I mean, Bracky is also my boy. I love Bracky.
Oh, I thought I was doing the claw attack. I just sat there and hung out.
Oh, you just like to hang out with him?
Yeah, I was just hanging on his face, just like, you know, no big deal.
What up, yo?
Bro, I just
Chacho?
need to...
Oh.
Oh god, this is not working well. Alright, abandon ship.
Abandoned ship. Oh, watch out, sir.
Owie. This is fine.
Oh.
Alright. His wings are his weak point. Good luck.
Yeah, that helps.
Did I get ice bladed? I did. How did I get ice bladed? I do not want ice blade as a dual blade name. Whoop! This is going swell.
So is there anything different about
Woo!
Boulder and Math that I don't know?
He's more aggressive, basically. Technically, hang on. Let's see. Can I?
So he's just more aggressive.
Yes, very much so. So much so that I can't latch onto his frickin' face and run through the wall. Actually, I don't have any shots anywhere. God damn it. This is fine. This is not fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and throw it away better.
Really? Oh, okay. Hi.
Our window to do this is very small.
Oh.
But yeah, he'll eventually like let loose of all that electrical energy he built up, and do that kind of wild tackle. So, oh no, I am out of energy or like stamina already because ice blade. No, I missed. Haha! Get back down. Oh no! This ice blade screwed me up.
Don't worry.
Come on, nope. Alright. Oh. Shiny.
Shiny.
Gunlance has entered the chat, yeah. Actually, I don't know why I'm sharpening. I didn't lose any sharpness because Master's Touch is godlike. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do a trap.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I'll do a pitfall.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do.
Whoop! Oh, he got in there pretty quick. Oh no! Freaking tribal dudes. I forget their names. Something's collapsing. Okay.
Right there. Yes,
Whoop! Alrighty. No, please.
no, please?
Yep. I didn't want him to hit me, so I said no. He pays attention to no.
Oh, does he?
Yep. That's how that works.
What do you do?
Alright, come on, buddy. Come over here. These dudes are... Thank you. Whoop. Can you reach it? Yeah. God dang it. These tribal dudes. No! Wasted. Turf war! Oh boy. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Ah!
Oh! T-Rex? Oh,
Yep.
cool, great, fantastic.
Oh, I need a hot drink. Where's my hot drink?
Yeah! Roar!
Hi, Mr. T-Rex.
What? No. No.
T-Rex.
T-Rex?
Someone's gotta leave. No one's leaving.
No one's leaving.
This is against the rules, my guys. Get out of here.
One yellow fish has gotta leave. Who's
Nope.
gonna leave?
They're both gonna leave. Because they're jerks. At least they're both going in different directions.
But they're gonna meet up together.
Hopefully not.
Because that's how it always works.
Alright, we're gonna throw this on. And then... bonk. And get this tail. Maybe. Have to hit it first. Heckin'.
He's leaving again.
Why is he leaving again? Where are you going?
He's coming back for more.
Good.
You like it. You love it. You want some more?
Oh. Come on! Oh. Lame. Wow. All the way over there. Get it, Siri. Aha! There's a tail. God, I love that move so much.
Oh yeah, you think you're gonna get me with your tail? You think you're gonna get me with that? Do I do the unthinkable and turn his tail into him?
Paddle-loop?
Oh god. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you think so? You think so, sir? Yeah. Come back here, wish. I don't know.
It's giving me all the opportunities for this like spine little thing. I don't know. Come on! That'll work.
Such a pain in the machine. Can't you just stay
Oh.
in one spot?
Dang it. It's hard to see.
Can't you? Can you not just stay in one spot? Is that not what you do?
And bonk. Ha ha ha! Temporal mantle. Dang it, I am missing on all of those. This guy's just does not stay put. Is he limping? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, let's go ahead. Ooh, he might be going to sleep. The fool. Alright, when you are ready,
Excuse me.
go ahead and wake him up. I'm gonna have a trap ready to go in case he's gonna decide to move around.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's hard to call him cute.
How's he not cute? He did the little head thingy that little cats do when they're cuddled up.
Oh,
How is that not adorable?
I suppose. I didn't see it. Come on, Anjanette. Hey, nice. Throw him right into it. He's probably gonna charge up off this now that I think about it. Oop.
So it's all your fault?
Yes.
Oh, we go. Look.
Ow.
Oh, really? How do you feel?
Dang it.
Heckin' dang it, man! No! No!
Oh, he mad.
I blame you, sir.
Why? Why?
It's your fault.
I don't understand.
You charged him up.
Oh, jeez. Alright. I think I was dazed. Voice. Blah.
Supply convoy still hasn't arrived.
You got
Something might have
you
happened.
got died. Do 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 do.
Alright. We interrupt your normal Monster Hunter stream to bring you Cat Cam. She's not. Oh, that's fine. She's still really cute. Cat Cam.
Oh, is it that time? Oh, it's almost that time.
It's almost that time.
It's almost that time.
Almost. I don't know where Miko's at, but
Upstairs.
Cat Cam. Alright. Oh, I can gel back up here. Oh, Miggy.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I suppose I need to. I like messing with the slider now.
Hmm?
There's a slider for the transitions that I've been messing with.
I can figure it out.
Is it? Oh, it still just fades. Okay.
You're weird.
What?
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 Whoa.
You're special.
Mm-hmm. So now, I forget what's next.
I don't know, my thing's loading up.
Cutscene.
Cutscene!
I wasn't even showing you.
I don't know.
Gathering hall?
I don't know.
Did something upgrade?
Excuse me.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. That's all.
You married that. I'm
that's-
sorry, what?
Alright, so we'll see. Oh, let's clean these up. Alright, so we're getting rid of that. Getting rid of that.
You're all right.
I'm
Thanks.
getting rid of
Carrying
that.
that round is
Yeah.
huge. Sally, I don't love the round. It's amazing how fast everybody got
Okay,
this
so
together.
that we get rid of, that we get rid of, that we go. A Slay Lunistra? Oh, but max players too. It's high rank. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Oh, I haven't checked my Safari in a while. It's probably finished. Yup. As it adds more investigations for me to go through. Alright. What we got? What we got? There we go. Glavinus. Arioth. Rakendios. Sid Glavinus. I'm gonna go for the acidic. Oops. Alright. What's that having you do?
Podestera.
Oh. Oh, Katie! How about this one?
Who?
Zenogre, Kulu, and Rajang.
No.
Shoot, that's great.
Fucking hate Raging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry if I offend any of you who love Raging. If you do, you're crazy.
If you do, you whack.
Friggin' whack. Not a fun guy.
I think the only thing that people would like about him is just that he's a challenge. And people like challenges in Monster Hunter. So. I don't know if I'm on that sort of challenge, but he's doable, just not fun. Oh, give me a second. Let's see. Cool. Oh, am I fully charged? Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah. Yes, he did.
She's gotta go through some cutscene stuff. So we're gonna find out where she goes next. Actually, we may be able to tell.
Oh, a song being heard.
Let's find out. Monster Hunter Iceborne story quests. Oh, for crying out loud. I need a shave. If anyone did not know, facial hair is very itchy. Oh, okay, so now is the acidic? Yeah, so now is going to be the acidic Glavinus and Ebony Odogaron.
The disintegrating blade and the bad friends, great enemies.
Yeah. So acidic Glavinus or Ebony Odogaron, which would you like to tackle first?
Neither of them sound great.
I mean, Ebony Odogaron I didn't think was that bad, personally. But I also use dual blades against Odo because of how fast he is. Acidic Glavinus, just bring defense lock. That's really the best advice that I have. He's going to be kind of like Glavinus, except for a little bit more annoying. and he has defense down, and that's why defense lock is incredibly important.
Well, we're gonna do both of them, right?
You get the hard one out of the way first?
I don't fucking care.
Wow.
Whatever you think, but I think Miko's coming down.
Do you want to go and give them their treats?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get treats.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
I'll leave it to chat.
leave it to chat. Which one are we gonna do first? Woo!
All right, chat.
Are you coming?
It's it is up to you. The next story missions for Fuma are Citaglavinus or Ebony Odogaron. You get to pick. So, personally, like I mentioned, Ebony Odogaron I felt like wasn't that bad, but she uses hammers. It's a slower weapon than dual blades. And Citaglavinus isn't like terrible, but I feel like it's one of those fights where like defense lock is a necessity to make things just a crap ton easier. But all in all, he's still really annoying. Odogaron? Okay. Cool. Well, let me suit up for that. I'm trying to remember, is he weak to lightning? Let's see, Ebony. Water! Nice. Okay, so... Uh-oh. You gonna bring it on stream? It's treat time for the kitty cats.
Mikara, you want yours? Meeks? 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 You want your treats? Why are you not meowing? You want your treats? Do I get a meow? No, I get a butt. Fine. Giving her a head start? I know, I'm giving her a head start because you
don't chew.
just like inhale. Do I get meow? You want your treats? Yeah. I know. But yeah, he knows exactly when treat time is. So he comes and finds me at 9 o'clock.
And he doesn't chew.
No, he just like
Meow, meow,
inhales.
meow, meow. So chat said Ebony Odogaron.
Okay. Wow, now you can't steal her treats. There's nothing over there.
Alright.
There he is, the handsomest of all.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alright, let's get a Uh-oh, hang on.
Oh, you got off the track.
There we go. Ugh.
Alright, so what do
Sure got off the
you
map.
ready for him?
Ebony Odogaron is weak to water.
Do I have a good water hammer? Oh, God, my nose. I have to sneeze. So bad.
This may be a fight that you want to bring null berries on. If that's not your usual loadout.
It is.
Okay. Because Dragon Blight is kind of annoying, to say the least. Ow.
God.
You might have a cutscene on this one. You most likely do. I don't even remember getting you the temporal mantle. Because that means you fought Lumistra.
Yep.
Alrighty. Wow. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, let's see if it'll let me join it or not.
Are you okay?
First I ask you if you're okay handling it. Just now asking, are you okay?
Huh? What?
The handler is asking, are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
I said, yeah, sure. Alright, you do have a cutscene to watch. Wow! What the heck did you get into?
Oh no, but I need a. Already feels like I need to get out of here.
Do you want to do that real quick before you start the hunt?
Yeah.
Oh, leave it.
Leave quests.
Just fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright, so you gotta take an allergy pill real fast. Jesus Christ, Katie. Gosh, trying to think. You figured out a stream schedule recently. Oh, I suppose I can talk about this. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I flipped the art around. It was kind of interesting. They actually gave it a reversible art right off the bat. So that's the typical, and then same thing. It's interesting. But really, really good so far. Really, 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 really good. I know folks, some folks at least out there, were kind of on the fence in regards to it not being the full story. But honestly, so far they have fleshed this thing out so well that from feedback that I've heard from other folks, it's a full game. There's no way it's a partial game by any standards, anything like that. If you haven't experienced the Final Fantasy VII story, this is a great one, I think, to get started on, because you don't know what's coming, which is half the problem with this game, because I'm getting really attached to certain characters, and I know what's coming, and that sucks. So, if you haven't experienced Final Fantasy VII, highly, highly recommend. The remake is super dope, and they've done an excellent job with the game. So, yeah, play it. Play it, play it, play it. Highly, highly suggested. Yeah, it's so good. Like, I really like the combat system. Tifa is actually really, really fun to control, and Aerith feels more powerful, which is really cool. She's more of like a spellcaster, more so than just like a healer, which is pretty neat. Barrett, I still need to poke around with and try to get used to, but they kind of make him somewhat of a tank, which is kind of odd. Really enjoy Cloud's counter style, because that ends up working out pretty good. But they've really fleshed out the combat system, which was really cool. They expanded more on characters that previously didn't really have much to them. Like Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge are now comedic relief, and they are fantastic characters compared to what the original game had them for. And it's just all around good. They've done such a damn good job with it. So I'm really looking forward to the next episodes or whatever, however they plan on doing that. Because I don't know, it's like I said, so far it's really, really good. Graphics are outstanding. They've done a lot more with the storyline to kind of help show the connections between all the characters. Just all in all, it's fantastic. Definitely try it out. Cannot recommend it enough. I've only been able to play a little bit of it just because I usually play it at night and I don't play it on stream, just because with story games I try to not do those on stream because I feel like somewhat pressured to only play it on stream and then I never get anywhere very quickly. And this is something that Katie and I kind of sit and enjoy together. She likes watching it and I do the fights. So, yeah. I was actually in the middle of a Final Fantasy XII playthrough as well, because I completely forgot the storyline. So I've been enjoying that a bit. I'm kind of in a bit of a hurdle at the moment right now, though. It's kind of like in between level 30 and 40, where like I feel like stuff that to progress the story is too difficult, but trying to find a good EXP grind zone is very difficult as well. So kind of in this like odd spot. Haven't played that in a bit, but...
Okay, I'm good.
Good. The turbo button for Zodiac Gauge is... Alright, all set? Okay. Don't make me start a sneeze counter on this.
Why not?
How many we up to?
least 10.
Another 9. We'll see. No.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because the last time I went to the Lake World.
Could be.
I took.
When did you take them this morning?
No.
No. Oh, that's is it a 24-hour?
So I think it just kind of. And
Compared
now
to
it just
tomorrow.
it probably didn't help with yesterday. Being outside.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Alright, I don't remember where he starts,
great.
but if I had to guess, I think it's that zone that has the bigger wasps. Oh, go open up your map and go back to camp. Actually, go for the northeast camp. It'll let you. Press up. Yeah, up here. Yeah, eat real fast and I don't know the zone number. Actually, I can probably see it right now, can't I? Zone 8. Hey, that's because you're playing Siri. Don't make fun of Siri's voice, okay?
Not.
I'm gonna throw on my girl.
Seen a lot more buttons.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do girl. I am going to do no.
That's like Yana.
Like this one.
That's not what I'm looking for. I ain't looking for no like Yanas.
So hang it right. And what's the decently certain somewhere around here. Hell yeah. We remembered. Alright.
He looks gross.
That's the regular photo.
I know.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Black puppy. So unfortunately we can't, well, could watch the cutscene. Are you paying attention? It's a puppy fight.
I don't like this puppy fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, just, throw him off.
It'll go down to the Rotten Vale, it's fine.
Oh, but I see a human here. Hi, hello, human. Hello, human. Fucking shit. No! No! No!
Alright, I'm joining in. And so it begins.
This is what happens.
Already? Yeah, already.
Okay, what do I need to know about him?
He's very similar to Otogaron, except for he has Dragon Blast stuff.
Oh, great.
Don't get hit.
Awesome. I'm just gonna wait for you to get in here.
What? No, that's gonna take a while.
No.
Katie?
Fucking in. Oh god! Oh god!
Fight him just like you would Oto.
Yeah, run away!
Very careful.
Run away! Oh no! Fuck you, bitch! For those of you who have not heard me or watched me fight monsters, shit, man.
This is pretty typical.
This is typical. Oh, fuck. No! No!
Keep your eye on the ball.
I'm...
You don't know what he's doing?
I know he's doing things that I don't want him to do. I want him to cuddle with me. I don't want him...
I don't think Otogaron will cuddle.
No, he would. Oh, fuck. Ow. Suck it. Ugh. here yet?
I'm working on it.
Bullshit, bitch. You're not fucking here yet. Oh fuck.
Miko.
Meeks!
Leave Miko alone.
What you doing?
Miko. Quit,
Oh,
dude.
Shit. Fuck. Yeah. I got you, bitch. Not really. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Hey, knock it off.
I can barely manage this puppy.
Bonk.
Bonk him.
I did. Ooh, I just realized I got purple sharpness on this bad boy. Uh-oh. This is fine.
Meeks.
No, I got his treat. Now he can misbehave. That's the rules.
Meeky.
I'm telling you guys, shield fire, very, very handy. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa!
What the fuck are you doing?
Where are you going? Alright, he's going up. Alright, we went sharpen.
No! Where you at, boo-boo?
Oh, is he? He's playing around with Legiana.
I'll let you guys play. I get the sense that he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Ah!
I have to let him have friends.
Turf war? Oh boy.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa! What the
Bonk.
fuck?
Can I carve this? Can I? Ah. Oh, there's material. Oh god.
Oh my god!
Ah! We just got here! You butt. Oh, and they just went to the same spot.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't they? Do I just wait and see? If
Nah, I'm gonna try to get a dunk pot off on one. There we go. Woo!
Oh wow, did you piss him off?
I tripped him. He's like, I don't want to be touched! Whoa. Ah!
Yeah,
Hello. Hello.
this is fun.
This is fun.
This is fun. I love it.
Hey, there's one thing that we can take, heart in. It's not raging.
Ugh. I mean, yeah, I'd rather fight.
Whoa!
I think I'd rather fight this guy than Rachel.
Whoops. No, I got the Dragon Blight.
Look at that.
Where's the Dragon Blight? Dragon Blight is, like, incredibly hindering to dual swords because we're element focused. So it's kind of important to make sure we get that off.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt much on the hammer side of things, except for I think it lowers your crit or it can't crit. I can't remember.
Oh, that felt nice.
Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. What are you doing? Oh no! I feel like I pissed him off.
Nah, he's fine. It'll be alright.
I made him mad. I think he lied to me.
Well, oh.
See, he's lying.
Alright. I did not grab any rations. Alright, that's alright.
Rations?
Rations! Nargacuga's on the map. Oh boy.
Oh boy. My favorite.
Yeah. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, and he's mad. Alright, so no bonk.
No box?
No box.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to get the box.
I tried. Oh, I got Durgan bladed. Where is Barry? There we go.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Oh, Nargacuga's here.
Oh, lovely.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Whack!
Oh, fucking shit. Are they gonna have turf war?
I feel like if they were, it would have already spawned. Oh, I guess not. Go too soon. Are you playing? Aw, this is so cute. Oh fuck. Please leave. Oh, please don't go the same route. Okay. Woo! I was a little worried.
Oh wait, there was empty
Is there a material?
right here. No, nothing good.
Oh.
What's up, little baby? The little babes. Can I please help you? Baby.
Oh, dang it. Alright.
Oh god.
Ooh, mount. Alright.
What's up to baby me? I love you. You want to jump on the mouse? Me? Come here.
It is. Nico? Ah, the second time he's done that tonight. He keeps grabbing a stack of cards off my Pathfinder stuff. So, of course, it's 52 card pickup, except for not 52 cards. But,
Woohoo! There's 2 card pickup. He just really, wants to play games.
I guess. Let's get him a character. We'll play some tabletop with Miko.
Alright, Neil, what kind of character are you playing?
Ah! Can roll. Where is Mulberry? These guys. Coming down over there. So coming down. Bonk.
I don't think he understands
Are you sure? Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it, I missed him. Said I'll be a paladin. Like Paul. Ladin.
Paul.
Paul. Ladin.
Sounds great.
Smite thee with my mighty paw.
awesome.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, we're not gonna get it. I can't really tell where's that. Oh, that worked out.
Oh yeah.
Bonk. Bonk. One more. Ah, that worked. Except for now I'm sleepy. No. I'm so sleepy. This is terrible. Take it. Heck. Not good.
Ow! Oh, great.
Come on. Just right in my blades. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Yep.
Okay, this is not doing much. I was abusing the fact that I had no stamina. Heck.
There's a shiny! Sorry, that was priorities. That would be an embarrassing pitch. Like,
Oh, yeah, sure. Neil may join us on the next one.
huh?
Neil may join us on
Yes,
the next one.
Please.
That means we won't have the cats, though. Yeah, we can get you in on the next one, Neil. Come on.
Come on.
Gotta
die,
hit.
Die.
Oh my god, how many times am I gonna
Die, you son
cure
of a
this?
bitch. I'm begging you.
This is partly my fault, because I forgot to get the dragon resistance on my armor. I knew it was going to be a problem in this fight, and I failed to prepare.
Oh, wow, way to go. It's all your fault. We could have been done with
What?
this. Now I'm gonna have to carry the team.
Wow! Wow!
Did he leave? No, he didn't.
No, he's still. I do want to maybe lay down a trap, and I just worry he's going to run. Yep. What's he doing? Whoa!
Oh, getting mad at me? That's what he's doing?
I need to sharpen like crazy.
He's mad.
What about?
What a butt. What a butt. He's
Heck.
a dirty dragon. But, oh my god. Will you just die already? He's limping.
That's good.
I'm gonna get your fucking tail, son.
Yeah, go and carve. Oh yeah, did I carve it? I think I successfully carved it. Yeah, I did. Alright!
I love your very Aladdin-esque,
Isn't it great?
yeah, armor. Right. It's fantastic. Oh, of course, yes.
Oh, I saw a dragon blade on me. Nah, it's about to expire.
Good job, babes.
I think there's a nullberry spot somewhere around here too. Wait, where'd he go? He went all the way up. Holy cow.
Ugh. That's what
There.
she sounded like.
Are you making fun of Siri?
No, I'm just saying. I'm noting her sounds.
Okay. Alright, so he went. Where's Puppy sleeping? I guess he's down there. Is that him? I can't.
I think I went the wrong way. Do I need to climb up? Or go this way?
You'll come over to me for sure.
This way?
Yeah, just jump off. And then jump to the right.
This way?
Yep, just jump on. And then jump down one level. Okay,
Where are they at?
you right here.
Oh, way up.
So, you want to wake him up? Alright.
Is his eyes even closed yet?
Listen, he's a demon puppy. He doesn't follow the rules.
Wow, he likes to be in close quarters.
Yeah, this is not a fun spot to fight him in. Nice! Didn't even get the dragon or the pitfall trap.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mining spot. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Will it let me invite from here? Yo, it might. Can I snag it quickly enough?
What?
I need to figure out if voice is going to work. Because we're going to have you on an open mic. I don't know if it's going to echo like crazy. But I feel like we've done it before.
I feel like we've done it before.
Yeah.
Oh. Anything good?
I mean, getting the parts enough is good. Because
Crisis, expert jewel 4.
that's not bad.
Critical eye.
Yeah. Let's see how much longer we're streaming. About 30-ish minutes.
Yeah. God, my hair is a mess. But...
Let's maybe go a no-go on chat this time. Just because we're probably not going to be able to fit like one or two hunts in, I think. But next Monday, I think when we have a full group, we'll definitely do voice. And we'll try to figure out all the tinkering with the open mic and whatnot. So I feel like I've done it in the past, and there's been some issues with echoing and sometimes not. Yeah.
Alright,
Ugh.
so you knock over.
Astera. Ugh.
Okay. So he said, fuck you to Karzook. Fuck you to the scroll.
He didn't like this guy. That was the big bad evil guy from our Pathfinder
There.
campaign.
He said, fuck you, scroll.
Scroll.
He
Just
said,
a scroll.
fuck you, Viorian.
Whoop. Viorin. She was one of the strongest commanders or champions of the big bad evil guy. And you find out that she's brainwashed. And you can like have her join your side and help.
He said, fuck you, Lens.
This is the lens, which you guys can't see it all too well, but there is a glyph that's engraved in the center of that. You can kind of see it a little bit.
He said,
This was a powerful icon of big bad evil guy.
Fuck you, Staff.
Staff. Not a whole lot going on with this thing.
And then fuck you, Jabral Vishti.
Oh, this is your dad
was
in the
my
game.
dad.
Yeah. So this is a character in the game that technically has a very small influence on the story, but what we did is it ended up being Katie's character's dad. It's kind of the little thing that we did with that storyline. So they got to meet her dad, technically, for a short part of the campaign.
Oh, and then he said these ones fell here.
Oh no. Where did the others go?
I don't know.
Are they underneath the...
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yikes.
You can look later.
Okay. We'll look later.
Have a look around.
Alright, so do I need to...
Fertilize. Man, y'all, I showed off all those cards and I had it on the small screen. I'm really bad at that.
Oh, I mixed them all together.
Oh, I'm not worried about the order. I
Oh.
was just making sure that they were at least picked up. So, alright. Neil, did you make it now? You did, okay.
What do I need to change?
Acidic Lavinus, you will want decorations for defense lock. It just makes the fight easier. It's not like a huge requirement. So decorations. You are in the change equipment, so you need to go to decorations. So you have the defense lock jewel plus. That's great because that's 2 levels of it. So you need to swap out one of your thingamajigs, probably the fire resist jewel. For that one, just do a defense lock jewel. Go over the page. One more. Defense lock jewel up top. It's pretty common decoration, so it's likely to. You need more than just 1 level though. You need 3 levels. So, which one of these has your pagan slot? Oh, you have to do it up top.
This one?
Yeah, go ahead and do that one. Swap it for the defense lock.
That one?
Yep. That should do it. So yeah, defense lock is just something I recommend highly. Just because it helps a lot with just damage mitigation in this fight because he hits really hard. He hits really fast. Defense lock makes that problem worse, so.
Alright, do I have to watch cutscene?
Y'all, I opened this damn thing at 8 o'clock a.m. and I am still not finished with it. I'm a slow drinker.
You are.
There is probably still that much left in this. My goodness. That's crazy.
Do I need to watch this cutscene?
I don't know. Just a moment.
Well, until you decide I'm gonna sleep.
Oh, let's see. Right, getting rid of things in the set. Ooh, ouch. I have to get rid of my Pierce Jewel? Or the Mighty Vitality. Well, unfortunate. Alright, so defense lock, and then we'll swap out the Gobbler for a defense lock. Alright, let's see if I can join this.
I'm just gonna say no.
Nope. Yeah.
So I need to depart.
Yes, you need to go and go.
What you doing?
Making a temporary screen where they're able to see us a bit better while we're waiting. Alright.
Okay. Not looking forward to this, cause Glavinus, he suck, yeah, he really suck, yeah, definitely suck.
Oh, oops. I want to do an expedition.
Do you like my song?
Yes, it was great.
It's the best song ever. Alright,
Alright.
Scoutflies, where the fuck are you taking me? Nowhere? Okay, where?
Oh, stretch. Ugh. I forget where he starts at. I want to say he was maybe in the zones outside the central camp. Let's go down. No, I'm sorry. Down a level. There you go. Central camp. And then hop out of that, and you know the area that typically has the Gyroth? Or Gyros, excuse me.
I was like, no, I don't know anything about a Gyroth.
Grab the torch pods at the bottom of this hole. Right there. Rock on the right. Go to the right. No. Good.
Oh.
Single torch. And then go up. Ta-da! It's like I almost remember where these are at.
Yeah, let's hide behind a Gyros. Sounds like a lovely idea. Ooh, I wonder what that slash in the wall is from. Nope. Yeah, this Glavinus don't give a fuck about you, Gyros. He say, ha ha, motherfucker. Well, bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, can I run away? Into a different zone?
Bye.
Nope, 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 nope.
All right, yeah, we can join it.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Don't follow me,
What? Get your butt back in there and fight that.
bitch. You don't have control over me.
Oh my god. What kind of monster hunter are you?
A good one. A smart one. I know when it's not safe to go in alone.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting there. I'll just slowly walk.
Alright. Swap this over here.
Slow. I'm walking. I'm getting there.
Wow.
What? I am in heels, okay?
I am in heels. Swing this hammer, and you will understand.
It's hard, okay? This is rock.
Oh my god.
It is like not even.
Alright. Neil, I would say go to the central camp.
Neil
To
has
start
left
off.
the online session.
Ruh-roh.
He's
Oh.
withdrawn from the quest.
This disconnected you. There you go. I sent another invite for you. And I'm not sure why it disconnected you.
Alright. It's safer to go in.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Alright, let's see. Stone pile? Stone pile. Whoop! Damn, with the tail. Oh, I didn't eat. Ah! I thought I did. That's kind of whack. Whoa! Brochacho! No, sir. We're not done with you.
Wow, you already leaving?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I did eat. Meter's just kind of low to me. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Oh, I forgot to grab this torch pod back up.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh my god! What the? What? Oh my gosh. Dan?
Yep, trying. Alright, he's gonna slow down a little bit since the acid's back on his tail.
So when he has acid on his tail, he's slower.
A little bit. He's gonna focus more on like trying to throw that acid more so than like sweeping hits.
Whereas when it's not there, then
He tries to go for like more sweeping hits as if a long sword. Whereas like the fire version Glavnus is more of a great sword.
okay.
Woohoo, temporal mantle, thank you. Oh, as I roll right into it. But that's why we wanted the defense lock, because otherwise I would have a defense down debuff right now. Let's go ahead and just fire this up. No shots. Oh, I thought I was just gonna waltz right out of that.
Yeah.
Leave me alone!
I don't like
Oh, we need to get torch buds down again. Which may not be a bad idea. Oh, is someone tired?
I would much rather fight more doggos than fight.
Alright, so he's gonna go up into the zone over here. Oh, I did! Poison him. Yay!
What?
I managed to get the poison cup off on him before he moved. We're gonna get trap out. Right into it.
Yeah. So who comes after this guy?
I'd have to look. I still haven't pulled up. Oh, heck. I just waltzed right into the poison cup.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Ah! Back. No. Let's see, do I have Pierce? I do not have Paralysis. That's one of my other guns. I do have this one, though. Alright, up here. Let's go. Easy. Oh, heck. Doing a different move. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Throw that down. Torch butt to try to deal with the effluvia. Oh, nice. The Gyros must have paralyzed him. seconds, you jerk. Oh, I thought. After me, this is not a point of spot to be in. GTFO. Nice. Oh, nice. Where? This life. Oh, thank you. Ah. Ow! Bring it on. I can block. I can block.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the main reason why I struggle with this fight, I think, is just from the kind of all over the boardness that he has, and if you can't block, it's very difficult. Come on, buddy. Ooh, I am out of healing powder stuff. I used both my Dust of Lives and my, oh, no! Life powder and Dust of Lives are out. Alright. I think I'm gonna put him to sleep.
Do it, please.
And then we're gonna bomb him. Ooh, buddy. Working on it. I don't know if maybe the sleep thing went off at the same time as the shock trap. Can't tell. I feel like he would have gone to sleep by now. It's giving me a lot of extra shots though. Nope. I think what happened is they procced at the same time.
Yeah.
Wait, I only use one.
Ooh, ow.
Wah! Whoa! Alright.
Oh god.
Yep. That's going out. Heal up, please. buddy. No, thank you. Worf. Ah! Heck. Woohoo! I was hoping to get around that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. Ah! Damn it. That's alright. It happens. You know what? I am gonna try something. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna restock on stuff. I actually might switch my. Oh wait, no, I do not want to switch my my gear because then I'd lose the defense lock.
Hi, Dominique. Yeah. What's up? Did you hear him?
Yes, I heard it.
Yeah. Taboo. Taboo.
All right. Might be easier to go this way. Hey, come on.
Sorry.
We got a dinosaur to fight.
What?
Hi, geezer.
Hi. Is that a hi or a bye?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, here we go. Hi,
I'm
Benny.
going for the sleep strap, by the way. Ow!
What? I didn't know.
No, Ow! Oh dear.
Where are you guys at?
I don't know.
Wait, what are you doing? Really?
No.
Hey.
I just need you to do something cool when you're asleep.
Hey, for real sake.
Oh no. Ah. No, because Neil had gotten a mount off, so kind of put it on hold. All right, back to it. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy,
sorry.
sleepy, sleepy, sleepy boy.
Bombs. I have 2 large barrel bombs.
All right, lamb down. I will go ahead and get Wyvern Fire going. Gonna heal up first, and we will get a Demon Powder.
Okay. Meeks, I see you over there.
Boom, baby.
Miko!
Oh my god, cat. He didn't tip it over. Ah! Ooh, I KO'd him with that. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. We were in the middle of a fight. Oh, goodness. Alright.
This one takes a while.
It does. Nico, you need to quit, bud. Broke something.
Play with that toy? Yeah.
Come on. Yep. You limping.
No? You want to play with it when it's on your terms? But not on my terms? That's bullshit.
Ugh. Oh yeah, those bullets I was firing earlier were sleep shots, so they move slower. Actually, we're gonna let him just go all the way to the nest,
Okay.
because then we don't have to worry about effluvia getting in the way of stuff, and etc. etc. And I can actually wake him up with a bonk. Sleepy boy? Are you gonna sleepy boy? Nah, he's not gonna sleepy boy. Alright.
You're not gonna sleep?
No, I guess not. Ha ha! Bonk. Oh god, right in the acid. Oh fuck. Watch your health in the acid. Nico, leave me Kara alone. You butt.
Meek, meek. Nico. Sir dude. I was doing so good.
Ooh, life cutter. I'm not gonna do no life cutter. Nice. Oof. I feel like that fight's tougher than some Elder Dragons for some reason. We did it.
He's dead.
We did.
He's dead.
Ooh. Did you get a gem? That must have been Neil.
Neil?
Nice! And I got the acidic gladness parts I needed.
Neil, did you get a gem?
Did we hear a gem from you? Yes, you got a mantle. Nice.
Sweet. You earned it.
I must have closed out. Oh no, I still got it up. The next one. Ooh. So the next one is repelling Volcana.
Oh. Why? Why are we being a ham?
But we won't get to it tonight. We're over time.
Why are we being a ham?
This dude decided he
Yeah.
wanted to pull off a bunch of cards and then mess with Mikara a bunch, and then just tried to demand attention.
Okay, you gotta wait for me.
Ooh, I got a maximum might gem
Ugh.
or decoration. It's a rare pull.
You want attention, but you don't want attention. You're so confusing. I don't understand you.
Yeah, the acidic Lavinus armor is pretty good with maximum might. I don't know how good maximum might is for Lance, since I feel like your stamina is not always going to be at full. But it could be wrong, because if you're in the loop of attacks, you could reach max stamina pretty easily. Maximum might is really, really solid for heavy bowguns, just because we end up not rolling around as much and stuff. So, but
Ugh.
so, but I think that's all the hunts we're gonna do tonight. So we'll do Monster Hunter again for sure next Monday.
Yeah.
Depending on what comes up Friday, I don't really know what we'll stream, but we'll figure out something. But yeah, Monster Hunter Mondays,
Thanks.
I guess, are going to be
Thanks, Neil.
our thing going forward. So
Yeah.
cool. I don't know if I...
Oh, update on Billy's replacement.
Oh.
Oh my god. Geezer, so much has changed. So much has changed.
Alright, so the Animal Crossing breakdown.
Okay, Animal Crossing breakdown.
Do we need to go ahead and just plug in your Animal Crossing real quick so you can give the town tour?
Sure.
Oh, crap. Alright, hang on, folks. I gotta set up Animal Crossing, apparently.
Well, okay, so since this whole thing,
I just need to grab a
dock charger.
Charger.
So since this whole thing, I now have a Pro controller, so no more Joy-Con drift because I'm not playing with Joy-Cons. I'll still replace those at some point, but no Joy-Con drift, so I don't have to be like, hey mom, look, no hands. So Billy's replacement is so much better. I'm so happy, and I actually have a funny story of where Billy went. Do you know where Billy went?
Do I know where Billy went?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he go to one of your friends' towns? Like Alex's?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't know that.
Okay.
Alright, folks, I need to cut the...
He did not go to Goat Hell. Can I put this in here?
You can go ahead and put it in there.
Okay.
Give just a second here.
Hold on.
Turn that off.
Fix it.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't go to Goat Hell, but,
Alright.
can I put it on?
Hang on, I had to turn off the camera real fast.
Oh my god, Dan. So I now have 8 villagers. I feel like I have a pretty solid group of villagers. They're pretty amazing. I like them. For the most part. Some of them I want still gone. But as we are loading Animal Crossing up. Come on, Dan.
Good.
Come on. Thanks. Alright, so, do you see this?
Nope, hang on.
Okay, so Billy did live right over here. But guess who this is? This is my lovely little friend, Meringue. Look at her. Look how cute. She's cute. Yep. So what happened, I don't know if you know this, if that was happening before, I was trying to get Canberra like off my island, and so she wanted to change her catchphrase, so I changed it to Bish, and then she got everyone else to say Bish. So I think it's like Maple and Chevrolet are the only two that don't say Bish. So I have Meringue. Oh yeah. Yeah, making fun of me. But so there's that. There's Mo. He's one of my kitties. He's derp. Strawberry meringue rhino. Yeah. Fucking amazing. He's so weird. And then I also have, gosh, I was in the zone of playing Monster Hunter. So Celeste is here. This is Canberra's home. Up this way. And then over here, so Fauna lives here. This is Felicity. This is Chevrolet. There's Fauna. Isn't she so cute? She's best. This is Chevrolet. And then Maple lives here, and she's the cutest. Frickin', there she is. She's so cute. And she still calls me honey, which I love. She can't ever call me Bish. No, never. But see, she's so cute. Chatter is a mouse that looks like he has green chicken pox. He's next on my list to go. And then that's Mo's house. So it's pretty amazing. And funnily enough, who'd-you-ma-call-it? So Cat is playing Animal Crossing. Thanks. I try to be adorable. But Cat is playing Animal Crossing, and she came over and visited my town briefly and talked to Billy, and yeah. But Cat told me, she's like, yeah, I had a plot open in my town, and I didn't go on enough like Mystery Island tours, so someone moved into her island, and it was Billy, and it was Billy from my island. So Kat got really mad at me. She's like, you're fucking Billy Goat. Moved into my fucking island. I'm never talking to any of your villagers I don't like. So he currently lives with her, and then one of our friends, Alex, has Billy as one of the first neighbors or villagers that she had, and she's like, how funny would it be if you got rid of your Billy and it went to Cat's Island, and then my Billy wants to leave and then goes to your island? And I was like, fuck no, that's not happening. I'm sorry. So yeah, he's gone. It's fine. It's amazing and magical, and I have meringue for it. So, and then yeah, this is my house. So I've been working on it, and I've been updating it. So there's my house. I got my little waterfall, my bougie ass pool, and then my flamingos, because reasons. So, but yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of flower planting and shit. So I got an orange hyacinth, which I was pretty excited about. So yeah, fun times.
Show off that orchard?
Oh no, I haven't shown off the orchard. So where's my orchard? So I made an orchard because I'm extra. So I have my beautiful bridge, and then I have a little seating area, and this is my orchard. Wah! And then I've done a lot of terraforming, especially back here where Red shows up. So his boat will show up here, and I can buy paintings and statues. I got really excited because there was the statue of David but it was fake, and I was like, damn it. So, I think what I told you, I was like, I was gonna have a PP Man statue in my museum, and it was gonna be great. And then Dan shook his head, like he always does in disapproving ways. And then I told him, I was like, it was really sad because no PP Man statue right now. It's fine. What? Don't judge me!
I said nothing.
You're judging me.
Nothing.
He judges me. But yeah, so that's my thing that I'm doing right now. And then catching critters. Working on all of the critters. And all of the bugs. I haven't run into a scorpion yet. It's art, Dan. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's art. Dan doesn't approve, but anywho, that's my town. That's all. That's all I got for right now. I'm continuing and working on things, so it'll get there. But I do have, oh yeah, this is my campsite too, with the best like little blow up pool with a rubber ducky. And then museum upgraded, Able Sisters, and upgraded Nook's Gritty. And then there's Leaf. So, but I need to be looking at the stars. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
You good?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the automod stuff. I'll poke around the settings on that. I guess it interfered more than I originally anticipated it to do.
Yeah.
So I'll tinker with that. But thank you so much for tuning in. Monster Hunter is going to be a regular thing on Monday nights, kind of like I mentioned previously. Wednesdays we're going to do War of the Visions, and then Friday is going to be our kind of wild card day, just because...
Whatever the heck.
Yeah, the main plan is going to be Final Fantasy TCG, but if that doesn't fire off, then I'm just kind of up in the air. And this week I think is going to be the last week that I'm given the opportunity to actually, like, try to fire off a tournament. Otherwise, I'm just not going to plan for it on Fridays until we actually open up locals again. So Fridays right now is kind of wild card. So yeah. So tune in Wednesday if you want to catch War of the Visions. We'll see what new stuff they're bringing with patch tomorrow, or normal update, weekly update, I guess. But yeah, so that's all we got for tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.